1993, Charles Barkley went west, hoping to bring a title to Phoenix. That season, Phoenix stormed into the finals, but were turned back by a superior team from Chicago. Last season, expectations were high, but Charles could not carry the load. He was overcome by a series of injuries, a painful ending to a season of frustration. Shaquille O'Neal emerged on the scene in 1993 and made a sudden impact. Last season, he led the Magic to their first ever playoffs. Expectations aside, despite losing, it was a giant step.
We're just going to use this as a stepping stone. Next year, we're just going to try to improve a little bit more.
This season, Orlando is off to a flying start. They own the league's best record, and Shaq has had much help. Anthony Hardaway is a budding superstar, and Horace Grant has brought 3 championship rings to the Magic Kingdom. The Phoenix Suns are also feeling A-OK, with championship hopes refueled by newcomer Danny Manning. Today, all eyes will be watching the biggest test of the season as Shaq and Sir Charles face off.
This is the NBA on NBC. Today, it's the Orlando Magic versus the Phoenix Suns.
Jim Clark, Mike Mathis, Woody Mayfield are the officials, and the opening tip is controlled by Orlando. Curry with the high socks, a throwback. Barkley. And the Magic up by the score of 3-2 by the man with the very quick first step, Donald Royal. Here's Curry right back. Rebounded by Barkley. His first 2 free throws. Barkley with the post up, gets it out to Clyde. Joe Clyde able to line drive it home.
Barkley feels he can help his team most by drawing double teams here. He spots Shaq coming. It leaves Joe Clyde wide open at the top of the key.
The NBA and 3-point field goals made. Hardaway had it knocked away. Perry given the room. Grant did not challenge it. B, a good defensive club. Too many guys offensive minded. As I say that, Barkley with a steal, and Healy gave it back.
Well, Charles smelling out this one, jumping into the passing lane, getting a little bit too fancy on the outlet pass.
In Magic lead. Manning with a nice pass for Barkley. 6 points. Anderson given the room. Barkley with the rebound and pushes it down. Here comes Barkley for Green. Barkley on the tip. Barkley again. And the Suns lead by 1. Suns 23.
Charles forcing the tempo here, trying to get one more fast break before the quarter ends. Good pass to A.C. Green, who can't finish, but Charles, keeping his head and eyes on the ball at all times, finishes off beautifully.
In fact, Dallas coach Dick Motta said if you split the team in half, you'd still have 2 teams that would face the playoffs. Charles Barkley. And there are many who feel this could be a preview of the NBA Finals. Barkley gets inside again. He has 12 points. Of course, Charles, some money.
Well, over 10 years in the league, Charles probably has a history with about 25 referees.
Raymond Tisdale with his first field goal. Barkley posting up. The air ball fielded by Barkley. Barkley again. There's that second jump that you mentioned earlier.
Now Charles Barkley getting out ahead of the pack as Horace Grant calling for help as he knew he was clearly beaten by Barkley in transition. Perfect feed by
Horace Grant. Barkley poked it away. Marley for 3. Yes. Anderson. And Barkley on the rebound. Protecting. Look out. Whoa. Elbow in the face of Nick Anderson, who did not like it. Barkley at the other end.
Now Charles Barkley getting a rebound in traffic. Felt he was harassed by Aven and Anderson and trying to shake loose. Faked the elbow, which Nick Anderson takes exception to here as he talks to Mike Mathis all the way and takes himself out of the play. Grant has to help out, and it leads Barkley a clear path to the basket.
They clear it out for Charles. That time he forced it, and he's upset.
And he felt that Horace Grant held his shorts down, and Charles... here goes Grant and Barkley.
Yes, Barkley felt apparently that Grant held him. And let's see how the officials handle this. No punches thrown. A shove by each player.
Charles almost takes it as a way of being disrespected if you don't come and double team him. He was surprised with the kind of first half he's been having that nobody came, put up a very poor shot. He felt he was held and grabbed by Horace Grant, and no doubt said something to Horace when they got down to the other end of the floor as the officials try to sort it out.
Mike Mathis walking over to the Phoenix end of the floor.
Personal foul on number 34, Charles
Barkley called for a personal and a technical on Grant for the shove on Barkley. And Ainge again will shoot the tee.
Here's the tough shot by Barkley, and you can show Charles showing the official that he got grabbed on the shorts, and here throws the shoulder into Grant. That was the personal foul, and then the comeback push by Horace Grant.
Success of these two ball clubs. And Matt, neither team has lost 2 straight games this season. Barkley was held. The basket will not count. Foul before the shot attempt.
5 minutes later. You couldn't go wrong with either one, but Shaq is special.
Barkley off the steal. Well, just moments ago. Suns have missed their last 5 shots. Klein. Well, Joe Klein. Barkley trying to back his way. Shays. Danny Shays given the open shots. 50 to go in the third. Barkley powering his way against Grant. About officiating. I don't know if that's a factor or he let it be a factor. Barkley hits on the fadeaway of the Suns by 13.
Here's Charles Barkley going against single coverage against Horace Grant, spinning on him, the little fadeaway. And Charles Barkley not only enjoying the moment, but just having an outstanding ball game.
Barkley for Manning. Manning to the left hand.
Oh, there's just a very smart play.
Barkley hesitated, throws up the 3.
Well, Charles Barkley with so much time here waiting for somebody to run him, the little hesitation, the fake, and then just eyeballed it, got his legs underneath him. This is the way Charles Barkley wanted to start the ball game, but he did such a good job going to the basket.
But Orlando hanging in and coming right back. Barkley. Charles Barkley extends to it. Layoff. Avent lost it. He thought it was fouled. Backing Dan Marley. Off the fake. Lays it off Dave, and he's rejected by Barkley.
Shot blocker on the floor for Phoenix right now. A beautiful pass from Dennis Scott, but Charles Barkley is just going to stone Anthony Avent. Officials right now. He just doesn't feel he's going to get a call if he powers to the basket.
Here's Shays. Danny Shays gets it into Hardaway. Hardaway running the basket at the buzzer. That would have been the game winner. Instead, we go to overtime.
Get fouled to score some points.
Shays, yes, Danny Shays. Orlando giving Perry the shot. He takes it from 3-point range. Taking the shot again, no Ainge. Pops it out. Perry, can he get it off? He does. And it was a foul call. Yes, a foul on the play. Which will put Perry at the line. 110. Time out. Missed it on purpose, looking to end the game. And let's see what the call is from Jimmy Clark. Well, Bowie is wide open, and he'll take the shot. Would have been too late. Waved off office.
All right, thanks, Marv. All the hype going into this game could be a preview of the finals, and it lived up to it, every bit of it.
It's very rarely when they hype something as much as this game been hyped, it lives up to it. But it was a great game, and I hope everything goes well, because I would love to play them in the finals, but that's a long way away.
Yeah, but we've been hanging out the last couple of days. I've never seen you so excited about playing a season game.
Well, you know, you've been around, when you get old, regular season get to be long and monotonous. But when you get to play against Shaquille on NBC, it's a fun game.
Now, what about you, though? You have, every time we've talked in the past, we've talked about your health. Today, the explosion's back. You look like you're feeling very well.
I've been playing well the last month. I feel very good physically. And that's obviously a big key for me. If I feel good, I think I can play really well.
All right, Charles, we will see you next Sunday in New York.
Sounds good.
All right, back to you, Marv.